I want to share with you a big secret today, and it's not one that a lot of you gonna want to hear, but at the same time, it's so important how to tell you. A secret is, what if I told you that every single day kids go to school, they become less intelligent? Now, how could it be possible? When kids go to school, they learn things, right? And they accumulate more knowledge. So if anything, they should be getting smarter. Could I possibly be getting less intelligent? What am I talking about? Well, I do have to illustrate that to you today. Before I turned 14, I was a kid that didn't know what he wanted in life. So usually when we go up to 5, 6 year old, you ask him, what do you want to be when you grow up? He'll say an astronaut or businessman. I wanted to be a professional Call of Duty player. Since I had no idea about what I wanted to be when I grew up, just listened to my parents almost 100% of the time. Trusted that they knew what was best for me. My parents wanted out of me what any typical parent would want out their children: go to school, keep up your grades, get out and exercise once every few years. I was trying to do everything they asked of me, except the problem was I wasn't even at good school. I was terrible at science. Couldn't write 5 paragraphs essay if my life had depended on it. To this day, I still think I'm the only Asian kid in the world who does not understand math. I really do. But when I turned 14, that all changed. I was no longer this hot air balloon floating around space. I was now like a supersonic jet flying toward my destination at 50,000 miles an hour, or however fast those things goes. And it changed all star when I received an envelope with a mail. It was an invitation not to a birthday party. I did not get any of those, not to a playground, but to a business blend competition down Boston. I was so curious, was just so curious that I had to go. The program director explained to us that over 5 months, we form a team, develop a business idea, and present this idea to panels of churches, with judging us how good our suits are, how good our business ideas were, and a long story short, I formed a team, developed an idea. We actually ended up winning that competition, taking home a check. And the one event sparked my interest for going more and more of these competitions. Actually, I went to dozens of those competitions, and I was winning almost all of them. And I really like that. I liked going to them so much. Not just because I won on them, but also because I had unrealized passion. That was passion for creating things. Because the one thing that my team would do differently from our other competitors every single time was everyone would go up and present an idea, and the PowerPoint would go to Home Depot, buy supplies, and actually build the idea we were talking about. And the judges were just so blown away by the fact that a bunch of teenagers could go and create things, can make a prototype, and minimum viable products. We won almost every single competition, just because the judges loved we have gotten excluded. At one of these competitions, I met a short-tempered, middle-aged Polish guy named Frank. If he is here today, I better run after this. He came up to us, took a look at our prototype, and said, I can have you guys turned it into a real comedy. Think about that. Isn't that cool? We are 16 years old. We're going out into the world and creating a real hardware technology startup. At first, we were like, time to be Steve Jobs, let's go build Apple, drop out of school now. But we realized it's not that easy. So don't drop out unless you're really sure you have a good idea. But we realized that the first part to building a great company is to assemble a great team. And as students, we couldn't go to bars to networking events were done. So we went to a school, set up this little presentation in our auditorium, in which we would present our idea in hopefully kids will join our team. We sent out invitation to our entire school. First thing almost no one showed up. There was almost no interest. And those who did show up spread the rumor around school, and throughout the week we were actually mocked. We were made fun of for our ideas for being wannabe Mark Zuckerbergs. And what's funny is, the next week after, we took the exact same presentation and did it at elementary school so the kids were 5 or 6 years younger, and the response was phenomenal. These kids were throwing their lunch money at us, asking if we buy a road type. They were asking for our Brahmani revelation, which I know you guys know from watching Shark Tank. But it was amazing that these kids even know terms like that existed. We were too young to probably pronounce some of these words, which has inspired me so much. And I think this is what our education system has done. Over just the 5 to 6 year in the education system, these creative children have turned into these teenagers who are unwilling to think outside the box. So let's go back to that secret I was talking about. How is it possible that school is making kids less intelligent? The fact is, there's so much more than just one type of intelligence. And while school can make you more academically intelligent, it can teach you basic algebra calculus. Is it diminishing the children's creative intelligence, teaching them to think a certain way, to go down a certain path in life? It's telling them, go to high school, get a diploma, go to a good college, find a stable job. If you don't do that, you won't be successful. And if that was true, how am I even standing here today? How did I, a straight C student, start a technology company at the age of 16? And how is my company? We were featured on the Watchers Journal last week, doing better than some companies started by Harvard or Stanford graduates. It must be something that can be measured by academic intelligence alone. So here's what I believe: parents, teachers, educators, you have the power to influence and inspire youth. The fact is, there are way too many people out there right now who are obsessed with talent is to go to college to find a good job and to be successful. They're not enough. Telling kids to explore more possibilities to become extra bonus. And if there's one message that I want parents, kids to take away from what I said today, is that you open your own doors, that you can stray away from this conventional, limited, and narrow path that education sets up to win. You can diverge and create your own future. You can start your own companies and start your own nonprofits. You can create, you can innovate. And if it's one message I want you to take away from everything I said, it is no one has ever changed the world by doing what the world has told them to do. Thank you.